Okay. Ugh, if I can talk. Turn that up a little bit. Okay. We're here! We're back again. Yay! Time to run some more Dawntrail, and here's hoping we have a bit more action this time. Last time was just mostly dialogue, but hopefully we'll be able to fight some stuff coming up. Well, there's the hope at least. So yeah, let's get her going. I'll go ahead and just do the do. If I can type properly. Alright. And stop. Switch to you. Alright. So maybe when I start this, it'll automatically capture, hopefully. There is going to be maintenance today, but hopefully I'll have my stream done by that time, because I think it's going to... It's like 8 PDT, so... Let me actually look. Whoops. Ah, we're fine. Okay. Oh, look. Yay. Whoa. That... Channel up. I might have a setting off where the game doesn't play if it's in the background. Yeah, okay. Like, do that so that way audio can just keep going. Alright. Let's enter again. Let's get back into this. Alright. Back to my boy. Nope, cues. Goody. Goody. That's an idea. Let's... Let me think. Whoops, whoops. Sure, why not? I'll pop in here. Alright, we are back in. That's... Oh yeah. Do this. Okie dokie. Let's get going. To Kazama Uka. I've been quite content waiting here, dining on the third promises coin. But it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So what is it? What is it you'd like to know? Oh my god, I can't read already. The route to Okanu. We go south through the Arca Arc of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside the Kazama-oka River. Is that right? It is. Be warned, however, my brethren tell me the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Just my glasses. Houses were torn apart, and several people were injured, if not killed. Oof. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. If you still do plan on going, I must urge you proceed with caution. We'll be sure to watch our footing, thank you. Excuse me. Now I'm worried for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by the storm. By that storm. Indeed. Anyway, if we're bound for Kazama-oka, we should head over to the Ark. The Ark. Alright. To the Ark. And it's raining. Got so much J's. What do we got? Are we all ready to leave? Yeah. And onward to Kazama-oka. Open the way. Open the way, otherwise known as, hey, can you move over here?
Kazama-oka, the land of rainbow terraces.
Oh, unfortunate weather for this.
It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield. Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Oh, I just realized the chat box is hiding some of that subtitle.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
If only it wasn't raining right now. We'd be actually able to see them that pretty clearly.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
Jeez.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on. Okanu isn't much farther.
Hopefully we get some better weather soon. There's no stopping the third promise, is there? A good thing she has Erindril to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky to have such a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Got some big boys. What are they called? I wonder. The lawn. Big fuzz guys. I'll have to see if I can find a Skywatcher and see if we have some better weather on the horizon. Excuse me. Everyone has arrived, and none the worse for wear. Except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings. Hey, I asked you not to say anything. It was bound to happen. Anyway, this is the Hanu Hanu village I was telling you about. Oh, Hanu. Hey, I leveled up. Level 91. Quaint little village. It's like our friend said, and the people are in no mood for festivities. I can only assume they are recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Great, auto's on. Blech. Well, indeed. Well, let's do what we can, let's do what we can to do and find this elector. Hello. Oh, Kali! I think. Oh, what now? It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you heard it the last time you were here. Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Oh, jeez. Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Zanu Hali, welcome you to Okanu. As elder of my people, I shall be fulfilling the duties of a lictor during the rite of succession. I'm ready. Give me the feat to test my worth. All in good time, all in good time. In fact, I came to let you know we're not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Alright, I mean, they did have a storm to deal with. Right then. It helped to do some investigating at Wachunpelo. So let's take a look around here as well. I'd have suggested a division of forces. For instance, Aaronville, Alize, and Kral could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Wuklamot, Jack, and myself will handle this northern half. We get to go with Elfino! Sounds good to me. Random clicks that I hear sometimes. Okay. Got a gemstone trader here. As to be expected. Yes. Okay. So there's a Skywatcher. Let's go see what the weather's gonna be like. Hopefully better soon. Here. There's a tune. Grab the aetheryte. Do this. Move my mouse. Alright, let's go check the weathers. What have we got coming up? Okay, so we are in so we'll be getting fog next. Oops. Well, hopefully we'll have some sunny skies at some point today. But for now, let us keep going. We're going to be getting fog next. The Spirited Hunt. Hello! You heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before. I mean, it's kind of storming right now. With the supplies and help of the Dawn servants said, we're making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. But while roofs and walls can be patched, there's not much else that was lost for good. There is so much else that was lost for good. I can't read. That's right. There's a thing there. Hold up. I need to move the event list again. Right there. Yeah, we'll have it there for now. Okay. Aw, poor house. The gaping hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof are clearly work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. Hush, phone. Something flew by. That was a fast shadow. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanus I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. Excuse me. That storm broke more than wood and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. Let's do the same. Hey, he's fishing. Reeds. The dry and shrunken bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. It's been a good while since they've last supplied up, it would seem. Oh, it's a boat. Okay. Boat of woven reeds. Woven from reeds, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. A beak and feathered tail are... The beak and feathered tail in particular stand out. Indeed. That's pretty neat. This boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu then. Oh, ring, 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 telephone. Hello, can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. Likewise. We ought to hurry over too. Let us indeed. Go on, notes here.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much
Hello,
easier it would be if
welcome,
Sorolja were to fail
Lord.
here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hani. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne.
Thank you for that.
Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
For free now.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Oh boy. Here comes this guy. Mr.
Ugh,
Large
you
and
made it after
quote-unquote
all.
in charge. Oh yeah, I have the channel point stuff. Oh, it's alright. I have the channel point stuff set up. You can try them out.
No need to fuss.
If you can.
There is no time
They're
limit
priced,
for this challenge.
I think
Now,
okay
if
for
you
now,
would allow me
'cause,
to proceed.
you can get channel points like a decent amount at a time.
It is here, in
It's just,
Okano,
from
where
as
my
long as you can
people
watch.
forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the
Play one
Feat
after,
of Reeds.
After this.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
What did you do?
There you go. I haven't done anything yet, but thank
We
you for
use
the...
reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing.
Well, they're getting plenty of water right now.
How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament.
Oh,
For
God, that's
surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Yeah.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, jeez. Brute-headed brute.
Oh, mercy me. You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts.
Get called out.
Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Jeez.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. Let's become farmers.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
Oh.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
What a nickname.
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Oh, hush.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
Oh, you won't get far when these eyes are on you.
Damn it, I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Yeah. Haste makes
Right.
waste, after all.
You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Yeah. gonna have to make a Dawntrail outfit at some point. I want to have an outfit that kind of fits this area. Fits the what's the word? It fits the areas. Something I'm gonna do once we can get to Bakul Jaja is I'm gonna do this to his helmet. No! Why you no work? You were supposed to do the thing! What? I have to fix that. Hold on. Hold on. Unacceptable! I made that work earlier. Give me uno momento. Where is it? You. Oh, it might be this that's in the way. Let me disable that then. So why was it limited? That was bizarre. Oh, it's on cooldown. You win this day, Bakul. But I will be back in 5-ish minutes. Well, not even like 3. I'll be back in 3 minutes with that freaking sound effect. Yes. Okay, well, while I wait for that sound effect to come back, because grr, let's continue. I don't know the first thing about farming, but if there's a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, then we're gonna find it. We're going to find it! Ah! There it is. Well, I think that's a different one. I have the viewer attack ones there just to kind of see, just for the moment. I'll make Bakul Jaja eat his words, and yes, I will make sure he eats. Fudge! It's still not ready. Ah! Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. Nope, not that one. Just let me... 2.5 minutes. Okay. Okay, understanding the nature of the problem will be key to solving it. Ugh. I'm belching like a fool. Again. I'm from how many times I'm belching on stream, I'm gonna need a freaking belch emote. Or something. We need to examine the reeds themselves, and then deduce what the cause of their poor condition. What is the cause of their poor condition? Aaronville, will you take us to the fields where the reeds are grown? Of course, follow me. I will get that pipe. Oh, it's foggy now. Well, we're not getting a full view of everything yet, but we're getting some of it. We're slowly but surely getting the vision of this area. This music, twangy. Ooh, I like it. You can all stand back. I'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time. And off she goes. Give me strength. Let us all scour the fields and help our bold leader identify anything unusual. Indeed. Groove. Oh my god, I just had a freaking flash of remembrance. This music makes me think of Mystery Dungeon. Oh, I love it. Alright. As Zanuhali described, the reeds appear wilted and unhealthy. Paddy water. The water contains no obvious contaminants and looks fresh and clear at the cursory glance. So, the water seems to be fine. About the mud. The soil in the paddies is as one would expect, rich in color and suitably moist, not dry nor flaky. Okay, so the earth seems to be fine. A lethargic frog. What, froggy? What's up? A small frog catches your eye, strangely lackadaisical. That's a word I haven't heard in a while. It doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. It just walks off. Very casual frog, I guess. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do to Bakul Jaja. Finally, it worked. And it worked properly this time. Okay. Glad I figured that out. Anyway, now that the joke finally landed that I wanted to make, I've seen enough, I'll call everyone together and we can share our discoveries. So the water and the earth seem to be fine. It's just the reeds and, I guess, that frog that seem to be a bit off. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? I have auto on. That's what the problem is. My sword is so cool. Okay. I agree. The waters look to be of good condition, as is the mud in which the reeds have been planted. The frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Torpid. That's actually a word I've not heard before. I guess they're torpid as in like torpidity, so they're a bit like sleepy and low energy. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? We would need an alchemist to know for certain. I don't have much to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. Oh, that's right. They've suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there's another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. Go on. The festival. This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover. The last time I visited, the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanu more joyful and alive. It is an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival and give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows, maybe fixing one problem could lead to a solution to for the other. Yeah, stranger things have happened. But yeah, it's not a bad idea. Right? I failed to see the relation between festivals and fields. Let's not be too hasty in dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. I mean, my thought process on it is that their morale is low, so they haven't been really too caring for the fields because of their low morale. That's my thought about it. True, and being bereft of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining. I suppose. Besides, this is Wicklamont's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead. It's fair enough. Thanks, everyone. By the way, does anyone know where the festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. I do! We've seen it. It is very nice. And that big building to the north, let's go and see it. Ow. Itch. Nope. Much think. There's much less debate when I'm traveling alone. Hush, you people outside. I'm streaming here. We don't need your loud engines. I love this song, so good. Ow. And I'm getting another itch. Ah. You know, can I talk to you? No, I can't. Alright. I was gonna see. I wonder what this Hanu will say if we talk to him while we're here. That's a big turtle. Oops. Big tortoise. Big torticulus. Where are you at? Okay. I'll have to do some combat soon to level up my boy. Okay. Yes, this is the float I remember. Yeah. It does not appear somewhat does it not appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Inspect the festival float. Okay, yeah, it's this little mini game. It looked like a bunch of wool, like a string, spiraled together. All right. A missing eye. Oh yeah. Oh dear, one of the bird's eyes seemed to be missing a gemstone. Okay. Feathers. Any problem there? No. Oh, a snapped carrying pole too. Oh, that's definitely broken. How will they lift this great big vessel without the carrying poles intact? Unfortunate. What else? Bedraggled feathers. Oh yeah, they're not in good shape. These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colors were a lot brighter since the last I saw them. Oh, excuse me. It's a bit in shambles. Maybe that's why they're not feeling that great. I think we can all agree that this bird boat is in dire need of repairs. Now, how do we go about fixing it? Hello. You're walking a little bit slow for the ground there, in that animation. All right, what's going on here? We're admiring your festival float. It's a shame it's in such a poor shape, or state, due to the recent storm, I gather. Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered our people to safety. With the float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings, no... Ihana? I took a guess. Ihana, that's what the festival is called. I want to help you hold it. Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs, and you want us to hold a harvest festival? I know how it sounds, but giving into misery never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work through this tragedy. So far from what we've been doing in the village, because I can give a little quick summary, or is it just as a whole? The role of the festival leader is mine this year. and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. All of it? Okay. Give me 1 second. But we don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need a bucket? Abocus? Is Kiza? I don't know how to pronounce that. For the missing eye, Uyoipo wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. 2 of these I know. A bakisa, I guess, is a type of precious stone used in... No, not boiling lava. You kidding me? Used in arcane equipment, and Uyoipo wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however... The wind's... Hush, phone. I'm not... No. Not speaking to you. Ah, my nose. Okay. The wind's chosen is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. And that's something of a problem right now. We Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a greater deal of mana when doing so. We are so soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat will only make it harder. I think I understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. Oh, I thought I saw something move. They must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, we've been left enervated. And if we cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom, we cannot repair the festival float. Blah, blah, blah. Oddly enough, we may have just stumbled upon our solution. The Alpha No Brain is going! The wind's chosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from the victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. High in ether. The float's construction also requires a stone in arcane equipment, as well as timber favored for ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific materials must have been an underlying reason. A secret weapon for smiting the Hanu's foes. It also might function as an arcane device. Precisely what I was thinking. The Boat of Reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind. Oh yeah. A focus for what? Oh, Inhihana is the harvest festival, isn't it? That must mean the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. Yeah, that's an idea. We won't know until we try, but 'tis a sound theory. Celebration, prayer, ritual, and ceremonies. These have all been known to elicit miraculous effects. Wait. The float? A tool for magic? This is the first I'm hearing of it. In the beginning, it may well not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. But when the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added. And those who performed the labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brighter future. Future, if I can speak. Through years of trial and error, the Hanu would have refined their festival float into a focus for harvest prayers. Incredible. There's a lot of dialogue. I know you're practically fainting from hunger, but reviving Ihihana, big truck, really does sound like the solution to all your woes, and I promise we'll do everything in our power to help you. I'm still not convinced by about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I'll introduce you to the shipwright who has been maintaining the float these last few years. He's replaced both eyes in the poles before, so he should know where and how to procure what we need. Then allow Alize and I to acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Okanu to gather and vie for the title of Winds Chosen by sharing them with our own reserves of mana. I'll go with you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. Okay, so we're back with Vuklamot, Kryl, and myself. Oh, some of the feathers have actually dropped off too. The three of us will visit the shipwright then. Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float as best I can, and the responsibility is mine after all. I've not introduced myself, have I? My name is Linuhanu. Nice to meet you, Linuhanu, and certainly, let's all go together. Okay! Now I can try to explain the story so far. I'll try and simplify it a little bit, so it's not too complex. So, Vuklamot came to us in Old Charlian, which is where I started the stream yesterday, and she wanted to she wanted to ask us, the hero, and I guess whoever she could get, to help her essentially become the leader of Terral. Also, we got sunlight, so any good views from here? That'll do. Okay. So, Vuklamot wanted us to help her essentially have us help her rise to power, essentially. She wanted to be the leader. Since her adoptive father is going to be retiring. Let me think. And so far, you know, we traveled here. We hit that storm along the way, but we eventually made it. We learned the culture of Tuliolal and the peoples here when we showed up, as well as learned about suspicious. What else? Come on, brain, don't die on me now. You had such a streak going. My brain's dying. My brain is dying. We also learned about Vuklamot's father's story when he essentially made the nation, not made it. Well, yes, technically made it. He united the nation under Tuliolal. Or I guess Terral in general, I guess. But I guess it's just Tuliolal. I don't remember. We learned his story and essentially his journey since he did it 80 years ago. Disassociate? What do you mean? What do you mean disassociate? No, there goes my brain. We also learned about the other, essentially contestants, people who are also gonna try to become the leader of Tuliolal. Obviously they have their own. Oh yeah. Yeah, my brain just kind of froze on itself. I'm like, wait, where was I again? We learned about the other contenders. We have Kona, who is the more very practical, down to business person who, you know, sure will help Tuliolol in a very practical sense, but I think there's some like iffy parts there. He's not the worst. Then we have Zoralja, not Jaja. He doesn't have two heads. Who is a very battle-hardened and a bit warmonger contestant, which, you know, we don't want to have a place of conquerors, because that wouldn't be ideal, because it would be very aggressive. We also have Bakul Jaja, who is kind of in the same boat, but he's just a very brutish, kind of a brutish musclehead from the way he acts. And we don't really know what he would do with Tuliolol if he did rise to power. Probably wouldn't be great. Kind of, maybe similar to oh, actually no. He would kind of be a bit racist. Like he'd make the Mamulja the top ladder, essentially. They're going to be like the top force. And itch my eye. Yeah. And he would probably also still follow under the same kind of warmongery kind of path, like Zoral. And then we have Wooklamat, the one we're helping, who wants to essentially continue... Hush, car. Oh. I felt a belch coming up, and it just went away. Oh, wait, it's still there. There it is. Okay. Excuse me. Then we have Wooklamat, who wants to continue her father's legacy and just, you know, keep alive what her father, quote unquote, yes, her father essentially built up and, you know, has today. She wants to keep that going, and, you know, there's, you know, this is the ideal outcome that we're looking for. My nose. So that is essentially that whole deal. Like, you know, the why we're out here and doing these things. We went to essentially the merchants, the Pelu Pelu, and I think the lesson that Wooklamat... Yes, thank you. I don't have an alert for that, so I'll have to watch for that. I think I have an idea for what I'll use that for. Yeah, not all of them have an alert yet. I might do one for that. Whew, okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. So we went to the Pelu Pelu, and I think Wooklamat's lesson there not only was to learn about them and, you know, do the feat to get that alpaca, I almost said llama, that alpaca to get the keystone. Let me think. It was also a lesson for her to really use her knowledge of the people she's met and how to meet their needs as best they can. Or, oh my god. I did this yesterday and I'm having to brain blast it. It's true. I guess in a way it's a way to learn how to practically meet the needs of the people she meets. Like, you know, what does this person like when we were doing the trading, like at the beginning we got a poncho, and we got wool and we gave it to a weaver, and you know, a weaver can use wool to make clothes, and in turn he gave us a poncho, a nice poncho that we also gave it to a person who was in need of something to wear because he had lost what he was wearing before, and you know, it just went down the line. Yeah, she essentially kept meeting the needs of what was wanted, and eventually got to the final part where she could get that saddle after going across that whole line of trading up to get there. It's a very practical side of things, which this, I think, is the more morale side of things. Like, it's more morality and making sure that the peoples are not just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's dying. Like, sure, we got the practical needs out of the way, but it's not going to go that far if no one's happy to do it. If that makes sense. So, if anything, I think this one's a lesson of... No, not boiling lava. It's a lesson of keeping your people happy so that way their products don't degrade over time. And like with the float we have here, since it got damaged in that storm that we had to deal with, morale is very low, and the crops over there are suffering because of it. And here we are, trying to fix up the float to raise the morale of the people and, in hopes, increase their quality of their product. I hope any of that made sense. That's where my brain has the story at the moment. Okay, let's continue. Thanks to Muklamot, we found ourselves a promising way forward. Experience and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for our following one's instincts. For following one's instincts. Oh my god. I can't read it. Let's go ahead and open this. Boink. What do these look like, I wonder? Put that back up. Okay, okay. I might work with that somewhere. What do we got here? Ah, yeah, this. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. I do my best. I do my best, babe. I'm trying to think of a simpler way to say it, but I'll figure it out. For now, let's keep going. The shipwright's name is Wook Evu. He's a Jabral who only moved to Kozama Uka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. He's especially strict when it comes to manners, so make sure to offer him a proper Hanu greeting. We wouldn't want to offend him right before asking a favor. Of course. Oh, my nose. A proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Are you sure? Then we shouldn't have any problems. Let's head to Okbek Bay, to the east of here. Okbek Bay. Okay. It's this way. The night sky and the moon. Oh, moon rays. Oh, and a shooting star. That's neat. I guess one way to look at it is like this is a kind of rite of passage for Wuklamai, and also a way to learn about the people. Oh, it's that mount. I have that, I think. Do I have that? I need to look. I think I do. I got all my mounts in here. I do. Yay! I remember. Binu Handu. This is Okbek Bay, the village of all. Those who drift into Kozama Uka from Tuliolol and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. As for Wukevu, he lives and works in the House of Waters, high at the top of that large tree nearby. Follow me, but I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging. Oh god, excuse me. Jeez, you weren't kidding. It's a big tree. Huh. Large tree with a spiral staircase, excuse me. I don't know where that hiccup came from. Oh my god. This staircase makes my freaking tall brain go, huh? Maybe this will make it a bit easier. Or faster. Okay. We made it up! I'm gonna have a heart attack. Okay. Wukevu. Hello. Oh, he has a horn. Oh.
What do you want with me?
Give us a proper greeting. Give us the proper greeting.
Right. The greeting.
Oh, come on. Start with an O. My memory's not great either.
Ohok Kali.
Ahakali, that's right. Yay! She did it.
Oh, Kali.
Oh my god, please let this be an emote we can get. I will die for it. Ahakali!
Good. You brought your manners with you.
You sound familiar.
When you know Kanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
It's true.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
Ah. Well, you figured that out. I might sneeze.
You're Wuklamai. Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wukevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette.
Oh my god.
Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
Will not? Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
All right then. Consider it forgotten.
That was fast.
How prompt.
Oh my god.
We're actually here about the Ihihana float.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you worked with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
Keisha. Okay. Abokisha.
That I do. But, well, I would like nothing more than to offer my services. I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
Oh, jeez. That's wild. That's wild.
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
How are we gonna go through this again?
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit.
Okay.
What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Oh!
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo.
Uyuipo.
We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola, or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Sounds good. Ah, enough.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
Yeah, that's helpful. Even though we can have the
That should save us some time.
no, we can follow
All
the
right,
quest
then.
marker.
Let's get moving.
Just follow the quest marker. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. That boy's still going.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Ihihana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
Scheming devils. Boy, oh boy. We're gonna have some problems. Okay. Lino! Cave Kikitola is southwest of Okanu. We can return to the village first, then head there on foot. Okie doke. We ride! Oh yeah, I forgot to still have those. sure, that's right. I've had those a while ago. Looks like my chat reconnected. Let me see if anything I missed. Nope, we're good. Okay. Always good to be sure. Connections can drop and I missed something. God, can't wait for when we can fly and be able to take in the sights. Oh yeah, I still did. I gotta remember, there's freaking ether currents to get. I didn't even grab you on the way in. Let's fix that. Alright. Cryle! What have we here? Southwest of here, was it? Let's be on our way. Yes. That's a barrel. And some crates. A rhino beetle. You know what? Sure. Let's fight it. He turned on me. Nice. So much damage. I wanted to use, but it works. Walk back into that. Nice. Alright. Ninu Hanu! Cave Kikitola as promised. Home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside and, if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. You can spot raw Abakisha by its green-hued glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. Yeah! I should help scour the inside of the cave then. You take the west half and I'll take the east. Okie dokie. So, go over here. A sprint! Run, my bun boy, run! With your high-tech sword. This I can get away. Yeah. Catch a glimmer. Surely it's not this one. It's just light reflecting on the water. Okay. I know many people play the legacy controls. I don't. It's not for me. I just kept walking there. I don't know why. Ooh. There's one. Oh, well, actually, there's it. I should say. We got the Abakisha. Abakisha! Yay! Let's grab this Aether Current. For when we'll eventually fly. Okay, not too far to the north. Ugh. Let's head back. We'll have time to explore these areas in a bit. Well, explore them much further. I picked over the ground near the entrance, but found nothing. Did you have better luck inside the cave? I got one! Yes, this is a... yes, this is a Abakisha. Along with Kral's contribution, we have more than enough for our needs. The stones you have brought shine very brightly. I thank you both. Yay! He would have been happy to know how, he would have been... why? Eh. I couldn't read that first one. But he would have been happy for something. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be the festival leader for this year's Ihihana. Bleh. But when that big storm hit, he did not survive. It fell to me to carry on, and it fell to me to carry on in his stead. That was why you agreed to Woklamat's request, despite your initial reluctance. Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. There was definitely a lot of that happening in the last expansion. Her words made me realize that the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it for myself and for my friend. Nice. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. I'm gonna taken to your plight. My brain adding words where they don't exist. I'm certain our companions are preparing the other materials as we speak. Everything will come together, and the Hanu shall host a splendid, uplifting festival. That we shall. Yeah. With that, let us return and deliver the Abakisha to Wook Evu's waiting hands. I just realized that Wook Evu has the same first moniker. They're both Wooks. Are they Wookiees? Yes. I'm feeling combat ready for right now. Where'd my mouse go? I wanted to do my... Oh my god. What? I'm like, wait, huh? I scrambled for a second. I'm just like, wait, what? Thank you for that. It was as I expected. It definitely worked. That's not the right amount. I don't remember setting it to 247. Maybe I missed something when I was doing it. It's not bad though. I'm like, huh? I was so confused. Okay, back we go. I'm like, what? I knew it would have worked. I knew it was. I'm like, it's loud enough at the beginning for me to be confused about it. Fades out just enough, and I'm just like, oh, okay, it's the alert. That's what it is. Good to know that it's working. Oh goodness. Oh. Making me jump. I almost alt-tabbed so fast. Ugh. Getting the sniffles. It's almost daytime, and we're about to head up here. Probably get some good sights, since we're gonna be high up. Wait. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, they're still here. They haven't moved. Ukeva! Oh, Kale! Thanks to the third promise and her mighty swings. I mean, this is a proper use of an axe, not the. Not for that drum that you mentioned last time. Are you kidding me? We've collected suitable logs of, I've already forgotten how it's pronounced. Ipo? What of the Abakisha? Right here. I got this rock. That is supposedly a gemstone. Yes, these are excellent examples. A goodly quantity, too. At this stage, you've likely surmised that the lifting wings encourages crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. Spectacular. Now, to get to work crafting these pieces for the float, I could use an assistant Versed in the arcane arts. I've not heard Versed before. To enhance the Ipo's conductivity. That is a Kryle's specialty. Then I'd be delighted to help. I'm sure I'd be good at it too, but you know, this is Kryle. It's just a Kryle thing. Everyone else should head back to Okanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Sounds good. Oh, a little rabbit. Away we go. For that. Ah, yeah, look at that. If only had a little bit more daylight. But I'm sure we'll get some good camera angles. In some cutscenes. Oh, Aether Current. Didn't even see that. I don't know why I did that when it's right in freaking front of me. Duh. It's like, oh, an Aether Current freaking flashes the compass, even though I can see it. What's the next closest one? Southeast. So that way. I think it's across the river. I could swim. I don't think I can't. Then again, they might be like rapids or something. Any others here? Still southeast, okay. Okay. Back to Okanu. Yeah, I only ate these. Eat these egg. Oh, one more. There we go. Egg! I'm doing a rubber Ross. I'm eating eggs. In Final Fantasy XIV. Love knows. Hello. Gathering a Ipo was a trial in and of itself. At first, Wokivu criticized everything I did, but then he suddenly yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise and must punish myself," and proceeded to slam his head into a Ipo tree. Oh my god. I told him not to worry about it again, and it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. You are not wrong. That boy goes on whiplash energy. He is funny though. At least we've seen to the poles and the new eye. Now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Get almost 1 million experience from each quest. Ooh, more dies. But I want the silver piece. I want the money! We should get some rest before the excitement begins. I wonder what Kona's practical solution will be to this. Because it's definitely not going to be this float. Over there, by the float. Isn't it the third promise? And the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving Ihihana. The festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that that will be enough to save our harvest? Oh my. The second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much for our young claimants. It's like, hold on, let the things speak for themselves. Well, I wouldn't be too quick to count Koana out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll see another of his innovations firsthand. That sounds like our Koana, or Kona. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think about a solution. He's a smart lad. Ooh, nice camera. That lighting. Be that as it may, our own solution is nearly ready. Indeed, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. Let's go! Took some doing, but we managed to gather the competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feathers sailing for miles. Otherwise known as miles. They have their own distant, like, measurement system, in a way. We had to turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Aaronville's twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I'm a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. Well, you put the effort, and that's what matters. As for us, we brought the wood and gemstone replacements crafted by Wook Evan. And all that's left is to attach them. Yeah. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with its hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Who is it? I wonder who. just stares. Staring at Wook. Our beloved Ihihana, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Wook, as our guest of honor. Huh? Me? I mean, it makes the most sense. This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it won't be seasickness, but it may be air sickness, I guess. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride your float. Thank you, Wook. Oh, my nose. Okay. I have roles for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kozanoaki, I guess that's, yeah, I think that's how that's pronounced. Where the sacred likeness of Kijayahi, I guess, is ensconced. What I'd like you to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You expect me to sit still until Wook-Evu has finished the float? Let me come along and help with the clearing. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wook-Evu with the repairs. That's fair enough. If you aren't sure where you need to go, the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. That will lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. Oh, excuse me. Then we shall see to clearing it end to end. Belching up a storm. All this talking's making me burp. Monkey with symbols, brain go burr. You know what? Let's use this one. Meow. Who's meowing?
Hi, Sapphire.
Oh, goodness! I'm like, wait, huh? Wait, was that an alert? I was so confused.
Yes, hi.
Hi. Hi, Honeygade.
Hi.
Oh my
How
god,
are you doing?
I'm surprised is what.
I thought to pop in to say hi and see how you're doing.
I'm good. I was completely caught off guard. Oh my god. I've just been progressing. There's been a lot of dialogue in this. At the beginning.
It can't be like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm hoping some action will pick up in a little bit, hopefully.
It will do sooner or later.
Okay, good. I've seen absolutely nothing of it, so I have no idea.
Oh, trust me, you'll see it. You'll see it.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright. As Linuhanu said, oh my god, I can't read half the time.
Good time.
Kozanuiki, Nuaki, my god, should be down this way, then off to the east when the path branches. Then something about bridges in the stride of the sun? Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've culled all the threats you can find, we'll meet up in front of Kijahi, or something. Pronunciations.
English, what is that?
Hard.
Yes.
English be difficult.
Yeah. And blue chocobo?
Yes, royal blue.
Eee.
I followed a guide to get that color in.
Ah, yes. I have blue chocobo too. Her name is Twinkle.
Ah, this one's Haste.
Ah.
He's a fast boy, so that's why I called him that.
I bet.
Oh, turtle.
Oh, it's a big turtle.
Well, it's a good thing I got all my
Get him.
sticks.
Yes.
I'm strong because relic.
Oh, that kind of reminds me. I need to check in my 14.
Ah, I bet.
Yeah, because of the Wondrous Tales.
Oh, yeah. The weekly.
Then again, I properly butchered that bug because it's probably past its due date. So.
It resets every Tuesday, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, it should say like a date on it, depending.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I have not grabbed mine.
There is.
I've done nothing. Alright. But yay, we're getting some combat. I can actually hit shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Nope, not close enough. And there we go. Oh, I love that new graphic for Shoha.
I have a question, Sapphire.
Yes?
Have you been playing a little bit of the new classes like Viper and Picto? Or not yet?
No, not yet. I was thinking of going to do those class quests at some point,
Yeah.
I have not played a single bit of them yet.
Alright, fair enough.
Viper does look fun, and Pictomancer looks very fun.
Funny enough, for me, playing through this whole expansion, I actually got to Pictomancer to level 100.
I mean, they start at 90, right? Or is it 80?
Let me think.
Oh, no, they must start at 80, I think.
They start at 80, yeah.
Okay.
They start at 80, but eventually you can get them up to, like, level 90 and so on.
Yeah. I've gotten close with my, Gunbreaker, because that's the next, class I want to just level up as just a kind of more fun.
Yeah, Gunbreaker's technically my main tank when it comes to this game.
Yeah, I want that to be like the tank I play if I ever want to play tank, but it's also just the, like, hey, if I want to play for fun, you know, and I just want to play something that isn't Samurai, because Samurai is my main thing, I would definitely play Gunbreaker. I remember all my buttons and everything.
Yeah. Also, I don't think we've got each other as friends yet, have we?
No. I think I've shown you my character, but... Oh. Cece with the Luigi scream.
Oh, hi, Cece.
Hello. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did do Bloodbath.
Oh, dear.
I should be fine. But hello, Cece. Forlorn Maiden, hello? What are you?
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, that's actually good. If you could kill that first before finishing the fate, you get an XP bonus.
Oh, let me do that now.
I inhale air too quickly.
I know that feeling. Welcome, Cece, welcome. How are you doing? As I am... No, not boiling lava. Thank you, phone, for adding. Okay. Got that. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Yellow, yellow. Oh, I wanted to Ogi Namikiri! Oh! Let me do it!
Well, now you got a buff called Twist of Fate.
Oh, where's my buff? There it is. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. I never knew that.
Yeah, so that next time you get into a fate, you get a boost.
Neat. Never knew that. This is definitely new. Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can find ya.
And ocelots. Ooh, that's a nice color for the corals, if that's how they're pronounced. Honestly, no idea. These are ocelots, so it's different. Just ocelots.
Oh, right. That kind of reminds me as well. There are different, like, instant states as well.
Oh, yeah, because of clutter.
Yeah. So, which one are you in, by the way?
I need to...
It should say in your chat, at least.
I need to go back and look. I think it was 3? I want to say. Oh, God.
If you go
being a returner.
type in, if you type in /instance, it will tell you which one.
Okay. Oh, if I can type. 3, okay.
Okay.
My brain remembered. Right. Oh, nice. You got some new job orientation? That'll be nice.
Ooh.
Alright, and we're here. Oh, crack the fingers.
Alright. Oh, I heard that. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm a cracker, so. Ugh.
Don't blame you for that. Oh, I think I know where you're at.
Yeah. And I'm in the middle of a cutscene.
Oh boy.
Well, quote unquote cutscene dialogue. You were a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Kijayahi. The Hanu Hanu deity of the harvest. Even their sacred images are woven with reeds, yeah.
Yeah.
If I had played like all the way through, I probably would remember. I was half freaking reminding of Bismarck. No,
Yeah.
I'll do the reeds one.
Yeah.
Hush, phone. Makes you appreciate the furret, or yeah, furret.
Ferret.
Ferrets are great.
E.
My nose. Makes you appreciate how much oh my god, words. How much their culture revolves around the reed harvest, doesn't it? It's said that Kijayahi was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tyrol by the first Hanu Hanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent. That maybe the two do share a common ancestor. Entirely possible. This is all very fascinating, but should we? Oh my god! But shouldn't we be getting back to Linu Hanu? He'll want to know the path is safe for the procession. Right, and I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Off she goes. Meanwhile, in Okanu. What scheme has been employed?
Oh no.
Yup, there it is. There he is.
Yeah, kinda knew it.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
Yay for voices. There we go.
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you.
Get him.
Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
Yeesh.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
Hey, he ain't little. I've seen much smaller.
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again. This is a priceless treasure. And as festival leader, I would die to protect it.
Don't test that.
No.
Very well, if that's what you want.
Oh god. Wuklamat better come up here with that axe ready. There, yup.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
Get him. She tried.
Everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Somebody's cocky.
Oh, yeah. There we are. Right on time.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Smart talking, Alize.
Scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like.
Oh, I'm ready to beat your ass. Come on. Oh, your savior has come.
Calm yourself, chosen one. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expand the effort, sweating nuts.
Oh, please.
Lucky for you. Eh.
You're the lucky one. Your little messenger came and saved you.
Well, a fight for another day.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, third promise. You're not dying, are you?
No.
It'll take more than that to kill me.
That is very true,
So,
since she's a
Are
warrior.
we having this festival or not?
Self-heal for days.
Yee.
Yes!
Oh, look at that smile.
What an award-winning smile that is. Oh my god. The Vanus have such great expressions.
Yes, yes they do.
One day I'll get that emote that they have.
Yee.
That silly dance.
Oh, the sun dance?
Yeah, I have yet to get it.
I've actually got it.
I'm sure you have a lot of things.
Yes. Also, hello. I'm right behind you.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
I can remember all my buttons and emotes and stuff. Butterfly.
Playing dead, are we?
Yep.
And I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Oh, yep.
There we go.
Eh. Buttons. Remembering. Blah. Wait. Oh. God, I've not played in months.
Understandable. Eee, hello.
Hello.
Let me take off my mask here, and whoop, there we go. Hello. You can see my face now.
Yep, that is true. I always hide the helmet because it's just like, come on, you have a perfect face that you worked so hard on. Why hide it? Although, thankfully, since I'm Vieira, we don't have to worry about that, like hardly at all.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, I can still wear this mask, but I can just do.
oh, right,
If I can find the emote.
I have
This.
a button.
I could just hide half of it.
Oh yeah, that works.
E.
That definitely does work.
E. But yes, as you can see, this is my Pictomancer glam and everything.
I'm still trying to figure out what kind of glam I want to make up for Dawntrail because I have a glam for each expansion.
E.
So
And in some cases, having glamours is the best endgame.
glamour is the end game. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
All right, this is my Realm Reborn glam.
Oh, crikey.
Trying to get camera.
Trying to get good angles.
Yes. Then we have Heaven's Wards.
Oh, nice.
I liked how that one turned out. Then we have Stormblood. Nice and gold. And Shadowbringers.
Ah, nice, nice.
I feel the colors could have been better on the top, but I liked it.
Me.
And then my current, which is the Endwalker.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Very sophisticated attire since, you know, Charlian and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll figure out some kind of Dawntrail glam at some point. I have no idea what.
Also, I'm gonna show another one. This is Summoner.
Ah. I think I've seen you show that off before.
Yeah, well, it's a different, like, top and all that now, since obviously we're now level 100.
Yeah,
so...
we have a lot more to work with.
Yes. So yeah, this is my current Summoner glam right now.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't been working, like, much on 14 of late since I already reached the end of it.
Yeah.
I will not spoil, don't worry. So...
Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of the same for me. Like, I just kind of play this when I have a big drive for it. And, you know, I've done most of what I could do. Like, I've been going for my other classes, or jobs.
Yeah.
I've been going... like for Gunbreaker, for example, I've been going back to the previous areas and doing those side quests, like, you know, as a way to complete them. And other than that, it's just doing fates to level them up.
Right, no, that's fair enough.
Yeah, and boy howdy, does it take freaking forever sometimes.
It can be like that, but get there eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, Gunbreaker's at 72, so...
Yeah, the
27 more levels.
Oh god. The only one I still need to level up is this one. But to at least level 90. Yes, Piper.
Yeah, I'll unlock them eventually. Yeah, Samurai's my main, as obvious. Then we have my start, which is Bard.
Oh, Bard is nice.
Yeah, very, very low still. Only 52. I have Dragoon, which is also 52. My current Gunbreaker.
Nice.
And kill myself, anyway.
No, we are not doing Super Bowl Live. That is a cursed move.
Yeah. Classic Reaper. Well, classic. I have a weapon.
I like Reaper a lot.
Astrologian is the one I want to be my healer. I know they changed it up and it's a lot simpler now.
Yeah. I'm more of a sage myself. So.
Yeah, I think I've seen you play it before.
Yeah.
I have Dancer. That's this outfit. My Sage. It's just filler art, like filler glamour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are like the nice glowy ones.
Dark Knight is still basic. Same with Machinist. I have Red Mage. And Summoner. I'll get to them eventually, but...
I know. All you can do with like them is take your time, trying to do certain activities.
Yeah,
if you can every day, etc.
Yeah,
so.
my I guess method for how I'm going about it is just once I finish like the story with, you know, the main class I play as, I go back and try and have my brain die. I go back and try and like up my other classes. If sure, I may not play them like at all.
Yeah.
But you know, they're leveled, and I at least try them.
Yeah. I can definitely suggest one thing when it comes to battle classes: beast tribes. Definitely do your beast tribes every day. Yeah, because they do give so much XP.
Yeah, I think I was getting a bit of that.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta adjust your volume a little bit.
Ah, okay. No, that's fine.
Yeah. I think that'll be fine. I have you at 90. I had you at 100 before, but I think it was a bit
Was
loud.
it a bit? Oh.
Like, well,
was that
just
a bit loud?
Oh no, it was fine, but just in comparison to like the stream.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
that's fair.
Audio balancing. It's it's a mess.
That's always the tricky part.
Yep. All right. Well, back to it.
Yep.
Back to progress.
Yeah, back to progression.
All
there we go.
Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against that two-head, I may as well have not been there at all. You did something. Don't discredit. Nonsense. You stood your ground and bought us the time we need to make it back. You were incredibly brave. Incredibly brave. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Also, I have 2 Fantasias because of the 2 quests that you can get them.
Oh, yeah.
I have not used a single one because I don't want to.
Oh, good lord. Okay, fair enough.
I have thought, like, just as a joke, hey, let me just go Lalafell for however long. And just go back.
That would be funny. That would be a funny stream at one point. So.
Oh, yeah. Just Lalafell my way through, like, New Game Plus or something.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. With that exciting interlude over, you'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be a courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth and do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary. I want that greeting as an emote. It looks so fun. Oh, Kali! See, I remember. I hope we get it as an emote. That'd be so good.
I think my theory is that we'll probably get that later down the line in future patches. Speaking of, there is a patch tomorrow at least. So.
Yeah, I know we're getting maintenance later today.
Yeah, maintenance late tomorrow my time anyway. So.
Yeah, that is true.
It's getting late for me on my end.
Yeah, that's England time.
Mhm.
But I mean,
UK, England,
yeah. Well, it's still fun to have you. You know, for however long you can.
Mhm.
That's the wrong button.
Me.
Oh, I got a materia. Even though all my stuff is already materia'd out, so.
Oh gosh.
I don't need to.
Yeah,
I don't need to do any of it. I just mark it.
Yeah, I've been getting. Yeah, I've been getting new ones lately, so.
Yeah. Ugh, without Ihihana, life feels so empty. We're about to fix that! Oh, yeah, that's right. Belch. Excuse me.
Oh, dear. You are excused.
I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. I've been belching like a fool every time I stream. I'm gonna have to get a belch emote at this point.
I was gonna say, have you been like eating something that makes you a bit what's it?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'll eat something before I stream so I don't get hungry during the stream. But the thing is, normally I don't belch from them. No. I think it's because I'm talking. It just riles it up, I guess.
Huh.
Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repair should be finished as soon as possible. What to do? Off he goes. Yay.
Oh yeah, also I got my favorite mount thanks to getting all level 80 of my classes.
Oh! I need to get there at some point. I do want...
Yeah.
I want One of those. I forgot their names. They start with an A. Isn't like
Amaro.
Amaro, that's right.
Yeah,
Ardbert frickin' save me. Give me your brain. Alright, I'm gonna eat an egg.
Yeah, they are best fluffy boy.
Indeed.
Yes.
The chocobos of the first.
Yes.
Alright, there's nothing to look forward to anymore. That is wrong. I just need to... Oh, come in. Fudge. Is it? It's always case specific, ain't it? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just type it quickly. Oh, Kali! We'll get your Beast Tribe emote at some point. The festival is about to begin. What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there! Cleaning up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on all of us, but the lifting of wings is a tradition, and a joyous one at that.
Yeah.
I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready.
I'll give you a tip when it comes to like the chat boxing.
I just hit up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I forgot that I could do that. Completely forgot that I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
What? The float is fixed? Our fallen friends would be glad to know that Ihihana will soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration and not let their loss deter us from it. Blech. Tongue twisters. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. Alright, you just walk through me. What other... You know, I'll get this one. I got this one last time the Moogle event was a thing.
Oh, yes. I've actually got that one too, finally, after all that time.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's probably a lot easier now since we're at level 100, and maybe the Stormblood fights will be doable?
Possibly, since, like, you're 30 levels above it if you do it unsynced.
Yeah.
So...
That, I mean, you can get some, like...
Yeah.
Like, I know, I've tried, what's his name? Frickin' Mr. Revel. I forgot his name.
Mr. Revel. Ooh.
I'll think of it. The Hanu were pleased to hear the festival was going ahead, I imagine. Yes. That is well. Once your friends return, the lifting of wings can be here at last. Or, can begin at last.
Yeah.
Reading.
Revel.
I think it's Susano.
You mean, like... Susano?
I don't remember. Let us revel! Yeah. Kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's Susano.
Okay, that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Because that's his thing.
Yeah.
So few have come.
Ah, voice acting.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Also, Wokevu is very funny.
He's like
knows well
the NPC of comic relief.
He really is.
Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
The lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Hush you.
That timing.
I know, right? This is exactly why I like to have those.
Is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning.
Having the phone notification go off like that with something random is always great.
It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers. A commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her!
Yeah, work that shoulder,
That
boy.
Ready and...
Yeah. I was gonna say, that reminds me. How many rides have you done so far? I'm guessing this is like the first or the second one?
to this.
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, we'll figure that out sooner or later.
Yeah. Also, what a silly freaking like dance, quote unquote, that they're doing.
Well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Oh, that was a long time, I guess.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozaduaki!
And there's you guys just walking along behind.
Sometime later. Must have been exhausting.
At least she's having fun.
Oh yeah. And she's not getting, well, in this case, airsick.
Motion sickness, I think, is
Yeah,
the easy
seasick
term
or
for it.
seasick or airsick. It's motion
Yeah.
sickness in some way.
Yeah.
Hookah jaka, hookah.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Here we go.
Eee.
Channel your energy, your ether.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Eye lasers.
But then the effects kick in now.
Yeah. Time for it to flourish.
Look at that.
Just like that.
Eee.
Literal magic.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible.
There's a lot of things that are possible in this. When you add magic to the equation, sky is not the limit.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it in IRL stuff, like nature can be quite magical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my phone's going off because it's reminding me to brush my teeth.
Ah.
Yeah, I always have that alert, like, on, just to
I
remind me.
I just looked at my stream, dropping some frames for some reason.
Oh no.
I'm not sure why.
Well, that's definitely not good.
Discord? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, I am also, like...
Yeah. You are, like, also share screening as well in here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not the worst.
Oh, and I just realized... Yeah. Also, I just realized my head was in the bird's hand. So, so I had to move out of the way.
Oh, good. Should I have left the float behind like that? It was so exciting to excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished.
Yeah, and more cutscene now.
Yeah. I think after this, I'll stop the share screen so I can level out.
Nah, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's just a little choppy.
Yeah, understandable.
Which is weird because it was fine earlier.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
It's true.
Yes.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account.
I mean, you recovered the
could
fields.
Never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication.
Hush. There's a cutscene.
What's
gosh
more,
dang it.
I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
God, that detail.
Yep.
Connor!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived
I
at a
wonder
good
who.
time.
I wonder who.
Yeah, I've been wondering. There have been things about that I have seen. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait. Oh, someone's got a special concoction.
Yep. And there we go.
That little drop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant
he is the
ether was to
brains after
blame for the
all.
reed's poor condition.
He's a smart
I
lad.
think that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
I don't know.
How happy will they be in that case?
You always were the clever
Yeah,
one, brother.
exactly.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamart. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
No.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
It's a lot of new insight.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Alright, this should hopefully explain, like, if it's your first or your second one.
Different color.
Mm-hmm.
It's an orange one.
5 more to go.
Right, that's your second one.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, this is the second.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Yeah, this is the second.
Because
this is the
A
second.
moment of celebration.
Yeah, because overall there are
That's going
7
out for
rights
Yeah.
that
Okay.
you guys
I-
go through, so...
I was a little confused by what you meant by this is your second thing, right? I'm like, wait.
Ihihana next season.
Yeah, like, I was trying to,
Dawn
like, ask,
servant,
is this,
of
like, your
course.
first right, your second right? So,
Okay, yeah, I got a
Yeah,
little
so,
confused, but I got it.
Yeah, so, pardon my,
Right.
miscommunication with
Tuliyola.
my
Oh, it's
phone
alright,
there.
it's alright.
Yeah.
Back to Tuliyola!
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
I'm sure they will get even more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
Oh, boy.
these gremlins.
The concoction was brewed by
Yes.
Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents. Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
Slithering snakes.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, you pretend back to Tuliolo.
Yes, and before that, I'm going to stop this just for the sake of the stream.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Sadly, but you know, we make do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, still drop frames are going up, but it'll probably
It should.
it'll
Yeah, it
probably
should get
settle.
better eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. My journey has just started, and already I've met so many wonderful people. Look, Evu for one. He's a bit eccentric. Yup. But everyone could stand to be as respectful as respectful of other cultures as he is. Woo. And Linu Hanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend. Through Ihihana. Well, another belch.
Oh dear.
My god, I'm definitely gonna have to get a belch emote. And to help others do the same. And, oh my god, excuse me. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet. Stop! Stomach, please! Let me read! Oh my god, I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back to Jabali of Tie. Back to the taco shop.
Tacos.
Argos to me. Alright, now to remember. Okay, that's that way. We got some blue quests here that I'm definitely going to be doing later.
Yep.
As it goes.
Yeah, I think you're in a different instance from when I entered, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
Might have changed.
Yeah. But yeah, it is fine. I might as well head on. I might as well head on now anyway. It is getting late for me after all.
Ah, that is true. Oh!
Oh!
Tough
Hi,
Nick.
Tough Nick!
Oh. Stacey, please. Welcome, Tough Nick. How are you? Hopefully, I'm still hoping the stream will level out. It doesn't seem to be.
Yeah. Later.
But yeah.
It might eventually do, like, catch
Yeah.
up and whatnot, but...
Yeah, it should. But yes, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh. No preference. So that means we're in 2.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you are in 2. I'm in 1, apparently, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine, though.
I mean, this is the new place, so...
Yes.
Hello, welcome. Well, welcome back. Hopefully the stream will fix itself now that I have less processing going on.
Yes.
My computer's beefy, but not that beefy. Well, it could be beefier. But yes, welcome back, mi amor. Okay. Look at us! The contest has barely begun and we already have 2 keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. Yay, more experience! Mez told marinated
right.
swamp monk.
Ooh.
Food item!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna log out of here and actually head over to my home server. Also, you are more than welcome to visit Midgard Somus in Ether if you wanted to.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I definitely will on when I think about it. Because brain go woo.
Yeah, banger burr.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine if you like don't remember. I'll probably remind you in DMs or something.
Oh
maybe.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, just thought to give you a heads up if you ever want to visit over in Ether.
Oh, of course. I was thinking of doing
Yeah.
a home server change anyway at some point. I don't know where I'll go.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea where I'll go, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Ether is mainly... Yeah, Ether is mainly where I main at in
Yeah.
Midgard Summit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was fun to see you show up.
Yeah.
It's always great.
Yeah. And I do hope that eventually we like get to team up and battle in like trials and stuff like that eventually.
Oh, I'm
if
sure.
you feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be doing some stuff on occasion.
Yeah.
I still got Boja to do.
Ah. Okay, I'm just logging back into my home world. Player in queue 23. Cece's number.
How convenient. That's good, Tough Nick. Stream's a little delayed at the moment, but I can see you.
Yes.
Alright. We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. I mean, you made it this far. So it would seem. By continuing to retrace, this isn't a shoe. Retrace Galul Jalja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Also, yeah, I think the stream's catching up much quick.
Yeah.
Then let's visit the giants next. Like Kryle said, the fact that that they knew that they were oh my god, that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. Oh my god, I can't read. The home of the Yakoi is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, though. Through Kozumabuka.
I know what's coming up next.
Oh, goody. This like method of travel is making me think of the first in oh, what's that area called? The one with the big city with all the colors and big chungus.
Oh, you mean Elmore?
Yeah, Yulmore.
Yulmore, Elmore.
Yeah. Is it Elmo's? Okay.
Oh no! As soon as you said that, I hated myself.
That's a thought. Oh my god.
Oh no!
I'll have to express that after this. No, not you. This route will take us closer to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. I mean, yeah, basically. So we call on the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem.
Oh dear.
A problem? Oh. The flight of we wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm.
Right, yeah, that is a problem.
What are we to do then? There's an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins to see more of the city, whatever you prefer. I'll go to the cabins. We just go. 2.5 hours already. Good lord.
Yeah, cranky.
2.5 hours of talking. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Of course. Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. You are that picky. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let's make the most of it. And by make the most of it, I'm just gonna progress. Unless we actually just do something. I need to go get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Cool Jaja. You won't notice it, though. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Rupley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wachumeki Meki. Yeah. And a good person to know. Want to come along? Sure, why not? We get to see more. Let's go then. Yes, I will hydrate with my
funny enough.
Jug.
Yeah, funny enough, I just had a swig as well. So.
Thank you for the hydration reminder. Excuse me. Yeah, even water will do it. Excuse me.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God. But yes, thank you for the hydration. Much appreciated.
Yes.
Ready? The markets of Wachumekimiki are to the east, on the other side of the Bayside Bevy. I think I actually went there to get the Ethernet. Yes.
Oh, the ether current?
No, well, not ether current, but the Ethernet, the shards here. Yep, it's exactly where I'm thinking.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Run!
Damn.
We will sprint through the city and take a pit stop here to see what Wilmot has to say. Auntie's, okay. Auntie. It's Auntie! This is Auntie's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Tiso. Oh, excuse me. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolol, this place sits at the top with Jabal of Tie. Oh, excuse me. You say that, third promise, but you only ever eat old Brook Evu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Sorry, T-Soul, it's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Who knows if that will even happen. Can only hope.
Yep.
Roleplay. Hello.
Right, now I remember. I know which crafting class I need to actually level up next, I think.
I still need to do those.
Yeah. I already got both was fudge. I think my brain's going bro since it's late at night.
English is failing right now.
Yeah, English failing at the moment.
English.
Yeah. But one crafting and one gathering, I've already got to level 100. So I just need to do the rest. Gathering's more or less easy because, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, in any case.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm I, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine evening? Well met, roughly. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my blade. Or my axe blade. Blah, blah, blah. This is quite... It's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, are we? Or something like that. You could just say that you crossed the blade that. Think you can fix it? You stand among Tyrell's most prestigious gathering of artisans, and ask this question. 'Tis child's play. Child's play, I tell you. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Check my stream real fast. Yep, it buffered out.
Yeah, it's catched up more or less now, so you're good, mate.
Yeah. Always good to make sure.
Yes.
Alright, good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Glad I freaking re-enabled the play audio when not looking, so that way, you know, it's not just a jarring experience of why did it go mute? Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Jack, a great adventurer I've recruited from across the salt. I've went to space. But they don't know that, so. I brought him here to meet you, actually. Thought he might have a reason to visit Wachimeki sooner or later. Sure. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruffley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you. Meet you, Jack. Also, yes, the prospect of Jack the Samurai is not lost on me. I am Samurai Jack.
Oh my god.
This revelation came to me much later, and it hit me hard, and I'm like, wait, Samurai, and my character is Jack. What are the odds? I just named him Jack because Jackrabbit, and that's his whole name. Literally, Jack Usagi means Jackrabbit. You there, stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. Hello. Oh, it's an Ellison.
Oh,
I've seen that man somewhere before. Oh, yeah, it's, what's his name?
Yeah.
Mr. Business Attempter. He has the same face as, what's his name from, Ishgard.
Either Ishgard or, like, Ulda. Something like that, I think.
Yeah, it's the one, younger brother, I think.
Yes.
A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over? Yes. I remember, I spoke with him too, Ellison named. I want to say Funjin Tane or something along those lines. I don't know.
Something, yeah.
We won't know until we hear it. Yes, that was his name. Funjin Tane, we'll say. Or Funjin Tane. You've been loitering around like a flighty admirer who can't pick up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it, then. Why are you here? That is to say... And off he goes. We're no closer to solving that enigma. He wants to try, but... he can't bring up the courage. I wonder if he could use someone else. Wait. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. Man. I say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first. Most likely will.
Alrighty, I actually best need to poof off for now since it is getting late on my end.
That's alright. It's great having you.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be...
I'll try and catch you... Sorry, be first.
I'll be doing this for a bit, so...
Yeah. But yeah, I hope to catch you sometime. Maybe I can actually join a party up with you or something like that in a dungeon, maybe.
Well, I mean, here's hoping. I'll be at this expansion for a good while.
Yeah. Well, if you need... Not you!
Exactly.
But yeah, if you need any help, give me a boop and I'll come along.
Alrighty, ready. Sounds good to me. Run stairs.
Alright, catch you later, Sapphire.
Bye bye. See, bye bye, honey shade. You have a good rest.
Alright, bye bye. Catch you guys later.
Bye bye.
And now I look poof.
Wild honey jade has ran. And now we continue. Excuse me. And we now have daytime music. You were conversing with Master Rupley. Oh wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship. Yes. It me. You found him? Good, I'll be right there. Yes, we found our little sprightly and flighty boy. My instincts ran good. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Rupley or not? Please, you need to concern yourself with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. Oof. But fair. Check. Okay. You're too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Oh god. Before I came to Tuliolol, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah. It's time's aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. God. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking. Mediocre! I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt has possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Okay. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet you witness I lack the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. My god. Okay. Alright then. You offered a morsel and then served us the full course. Fair. Oh, excuse me. I can't stop. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then you have experience with my predicament, or feeling terribly inadequate. Feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers. Oh my God, words. Well, when you put it that way, I mean, it's not wrong. She does feel very. Well, she does have a lot of self-doubt. Okay. Not me. I'm Wuklama, third promise of Tuliolol. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Of course, you're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? I mean... Well, yeah, both. Yes. You know, I'll go with this one. This is very true. Can't measure the worth on the success of others. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. Well, I mean, that's not the point of doing it. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Yep, well, there's your question. Why'd you do it? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft, as he did. And you still can. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you for both reminding me of what is truly important. It's always a matter of reminding yourself why you do it, and not what you do it for. What is truly important. Oh, sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Vunjantane, or however it's pronounced, is giving himself another chance. All to Raleigh. I can't help but wonder if Funyantane, or I'm gonna pronounce it God knows how many times, will follow through. Let's see if he's actually gone to talk to Raleigh. What the heck? It's like a... Oh, it's the sun ray. The freaking... I'm like, what is this shadow barrier I'm looking at? That was peculiar. Up we go. Run! I could use Aethernet, but I don't want to. I want to run. I love this music. It's so good. Here we are. It's kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I find my courage. Let's go. I got a million experience I just saw. I accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is... that. And I am a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Wachupeku. Wachu if you'll have me. I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Wachimeki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Yes. Of course. I added another yes. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had the moment of much needed self-reflection. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone? The arrangements have been made. Come and meet at the entrance of the High Tide Harbor. Woo! We get to go! Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Rockaway? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachumeki artisan. Oh, it's as sharp as deadly as it's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you. Let's go. Well, good luck to you, Fungin City. Ah! Pipe. Thank you for the pipe. My head. Ow. Thank you, baby. Okay. Let me know if that let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. We wouldn't want to keep Erinville waiting, if I can speak. All right. Hooray! Okay, not that far. Okay. What's my equipment looking like, actually? Ah, we're good. Are we gonna get voice acting, or...? Nope, okay. Enough of the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? I was able to read that. Look there. That is my big plan. Boat! And is that a manatee? What? What is that? A very static looking manatee. It's a... Oh, okay. It's a Panuti, I guess. She'll be pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? I mean, why else would it be hooked up? They're gentle and timid creatures. No, they're not boiling lava. Are you kidding me? For the most part, she's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her a reason to. First alpacas, now punutis. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. It's true. Modest Erinville. But did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat. Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Ugh. Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kazama Uka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through the hostile territory. But the vessels... Not wrong. They're so high they look like they turned to stone. But the vessels see little use with Tyrell now at peace. So I was able to borrow one of the few which remained. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. That's a fair point. You said you borrowed one, yet there appeared to be several on the water. Oh. Buona! Hello! Smart lad. Namachi. Traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. Smart lad. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. Ah, that makes sense. My friends, it's been, well, not that long. Thancred and Oriange. The bros are here. Or in other words, the boys are back in town. What are you doing here? Escorting a promise, the same as you. I heard much of I'd heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the studio. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit. Oh my god, who better to recruit to my cause? I contacted the Skull who arranged an introduction to these two gentlemen. Oriange speak. Here we go. A second promise had specific requirements. They, who would be his assistants, must both, oh my god, proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Okay. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. Oriange is a fanciful speaker. My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Toliol spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place if not here and now? It's true. We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Oriange at times, but it's surprisingly. That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Oh, they know something. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Okay. It's a solid lad. Kona and Wuklama are vying for the throne. As Kona's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Kona, even if it means competing against our own comrades. Or comrades, as it goes. We intend to hold nothing back. Expect you to do the same. That'll be a fun excursion. We won't disappoint you. Bring it on, Thancred. I thought you were taking a boat. If even you are forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I'd rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. Okay. Have some more faith? It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Erenvale has chosen for us. You like that? That'd be funny. Leave the handling of the Panuti to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away, as far from the front of the boat as possible. This sounds like a minigame. Yes. Many words that give me dyslexia. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard. Although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Eren, just in case. Okay. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my Pictomancy to the proof. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Kryl will stand on guard with Jack. Yay! Hi, Kryl. I'll keep Erenvale company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alpha now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. And I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. He is our healer. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. I'm ready now. Oh, not cool. Okay. Let the hunt begin. Oh boy. Oh my god, we actually have a dungeon! Oh! We can finally have a dungeon. Oh my god. It took long enough. Oh, we can trust system it too. Do I do trust or not? Nah, I need the practice. Alright, let's get into queue. And while we wait, we'll just jam out. Oh! That was fast. Oh god. Alright. I couldn't get to the thing. My frickin' portrait at least update. I think I still got it. Dance up. Get some rain. Oh. Focus Vietnamese kitty! Let's go. The harness. Oh boy. Off he goes. He just went into that waterfall. This is a solid wall. Hey! Is that what? It's a giant manatee. Rhyme Punuti. I didn't get my... Making sure I press all my buttons, right? Oh, jeez, okay. I'm okay. I'm safe. Oh, lordy. Okay. But yay, action! We're actually having some of it. I meant to do that differently. This. Oh, spread out. Hush, phone. Extra safe on there. No, let me hit the thing. God. Ow. Whew. Got 2 vulnerabilities from that. Oh, no, not that. That. Let's go. That went well. What do we got here? Aiming and healing. Pass on those because I don't want them. I should have beat that. That's my actual stat food. This. Ken. Fury. Shokai. No, not boiling lava. That's been early. It's okay, I'm doing damage. Going up. Aiming. We go up the ladder! Woohoo! What strange happens to us? Darn you, Thancred. Got jellies. Oh, they actually look like us. That's awesome. Oh, I like that. That's a big charge on that. This I can use. That's not who I wanted to use that for, but okay. This. Up we go. This is going well, I think. Oh. Drowsy, okay. Bigger. Right here. This. That. This. That. Oh, a lot of buttons. Press the button. Hit damage. I was about to say all on me. Hello? Alright, up we go. Up the ladder. Oh, yeah. Saving that limit break. That's pretty sound. Drop that. Okay. This music is great. That's a big bug. Okay. There's a lot going on there. Sure I can see that. Yeah, we. Jeez, okay. That there. You. This. That. Those. Way. Boink, boink. Oh, big guy. You know, what it'll look like. Apex Predator, Apollyon. I just. Alright. Yep, they just went in, alright. Okay, I made it in. Let's go. This, some of this stuff. I've also got electricity on there. Okay. I can submit this. Good thing I remember, what's his name of it? Oh, there's some mechanics. Eating sound. Tank buster. Oh, okay. Spread. Poking up the screen. Ow. Into that a bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, that still hit me? I call bull. Bull. That was... no way. Ow. I'm getting hit by a bunch of stuff I don't mean to. Oh, I was not looking. I saw one and then I wasn't looking at the other. Oh, right. Frickin' Dawn. I completely forgot it was the last boss, so I could have listened to Limit Break. Duh. We did it! Yay! Whew. We got a dungeon. Thank Lord. Do that. Ooh, striking? Yes, please. And I know this. Where's my... there it is. Oh, I got a commendation! Yay! I was helpful, I think. Okay.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Another one.
Hey! Everyone all right?
That was fast. I saw that in the background. Some missing textures over there. I was worried we might not catch up to you. Those caverns you traversed were dug by the Yokoi in their search for gold. Remnants of their excavations, I couldn't read the rest. Well, I appreciate the lesson, O wise guide. Are we landing this boat anytime soon? Oh god. The river journey is almost over. For proof of that, you need only look ahead. No more boats. She cannot hold her stomach that well. Oh, are you? Oh, you're not alright. I should be surprised if she was. Even without the nausea, we're all spent. It's fair. There's a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for... Excuse me. Those who ascended... I forgot to turn off this. That would be a welcome respite. Or respite. Have you the strength for a short walk with Lamont? We can rest along the way, too. Damn it all. A promise is meant to lead from the fraud, not mew and moan like a sick kitten. Aww. Look Lamont. Ignore me, it's the nausea talking. I'm fine, really. Lead on, I'll follow. She has a lot of self-doubt. Very well, but if I might say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant to the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone, so please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. Trial, I Everyone's allowed to be weak sometimes. Can't always be strong. You as well, Jack. I mean, yeah, I can't always be Mr. Strongarm. I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. Alright, I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Of course, as long as you need. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready. We're about to get some story time. Or some, what's it called? Backstory for Vuklamat. To my nose. Hello. I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting. Excuse me. I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting. That admitting weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, there are things I'd like to talk about. Come on, let's catch up to the others. But of course, let's continue. I see Aetherite. A rat. Oh wait, no. A ran. Tegu. Little flying lizard. A flying gecko. You know what? I'm itching. Target. I was itching for a fight. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. That was a nice dungeon. I enjoyed that. Itch my nose. I have a materia for extraction. Oh, I can't do that. Like this. There we go. 10 too. Alfino! We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. It's true. Then let's settle in. We'll need a cook fire, and there's meal preparation to be done.
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
Voice acting.
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
Make sure everything's all good.
So our situations were quite similar.
Okay. Hydrate!
Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue.
Thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated, mi amor.
I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
I could just say that again. Why do you want the throne? Well, I mean, she's told us this, but it's just, you know.
Why? Because my father built a nation where everyone can live in peace. And I want to keep it that way.
Ah, there it is.
I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something.
It's true.
To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses, Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find a city of gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamart. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
This journey has been pretty pretty good.
Here, here. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
But of course. Hey. The good old Aaronville smile. Let's go. Oh. Mr. Second, what is up?
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Hush phone.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
Oh, he's throwing that shade.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then, there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If he's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I have any intention of bowing out.
Got your work cut out for you there, buddy.
Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tulihyolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better. And I will be the man to change it.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach.
That's a Heidelin line.
But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawnservant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
Oh, fair point.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
What could that mean, I wonder? Oh. What's the first one? Might have to end after these cutscenes.
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you. How can they hope to compete with the resilient son? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn's servant.
Such titles mean nothing.
I neglected to mention. When I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Interesting. Oh. We're getting a big ol' update with everyone. What's Bakul up to? He beat one of those. Or is he just...
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all.
He did beat one.
I wonder if the house cat is dead yet.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority.
Okay.
That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our kid to live in the city. Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. Back to it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
Oh, jeez.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it.
He's a survivor.
Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind.
Oh boy.
My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Nasty, nasty. That's a nasty boy. Well, that was a lot to take in. Let's see what this armor is. Okay. Not what I expected, but alright. Undeniable either. Let's see. Any comparison? Cece, please! Thank you for that. This is better, so put it on. Okay, let's finish up this quest, and we'll end it off. Devious. Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest, and I can finally take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better. Or will be better. For myself and for my people. And that you will. Alright, now we can go and do that dungeon as much as we want. Alright. I'm gonna grab this aetherite. Let's refresh that. Aetherite attunement. That way I don't forget for next time. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're gonna end it here. Whew. Oh. Oh, big stretch. Okay. I enjoyed this. This was great. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Let's see. Anybody I feel like sending you guys over to? Yeah, someone. Let me just switch screens. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and send you guys over to Shade Falcon. He is streaming some Roblox. Make sure I spell that name right. Oh, it was a blast, Cece. I'm glad you guys came out and enjoyed it. There's definitely still more to do. Also, I just realized I'm not at the 4-hour mark yet. We still have 10 minutes. I started a little late, that's why. That's oh well. But this was great. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad you guys came out, and I'm happy to see that the channel points are working. It's good to know. But yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Shade Falcon, say hi, give him some support, and I will see you next time with more Final Fantasy. We still have a lot to go, I'm sure. But it's a lot to stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Say hi to Shade. And yeah. Bye.